Ava's connection to the artifact was growing stronger by the day. She could feel its power coursing through her veins like a living thing. As the group navigated the complexities of Ava's legacy, they began to sense that they were not alone. Shadows were converging, forces that wanted to claim the artifact's power for themselves. "We need to be careful," Kael said, his voice low and urgent. "There are those who will stop at nothing to get the artifact." Ava's eyes narrowed. "Who?" Kael's expression was grim. "The remnants of the Order may be defeated, but other factions have risen in their place. They're hunting for the artifact, and they'll target us to get it." The group exchanged worried glances. They knew they had to protect themselves and the artifact. Suddenly, a message appeared on Adam's comms device. "We have incoming," the voice on the other end said. "Hostiles are closing in on your location." The group's adrenaline surged. They knew they had to act fast. Ava focused her energy on the artifact, channeling its power to prepare for the incoming threat. The others readied their blasters, their movements swift and practiced. As the hostiles closed in, the group launched a fierce defense. Blast of fire lit up the night, and the sound of combat filled the air. Ava's connection to the artifact amplified her abilities, allowing her to deflect attacks and counter with precision. The group fought in sync, their movements a deadly dance. But the hostiles were relentless, pushing the group to their limits. Ava knew they couldn't hold out for much longer. Just when it seemed like the tide would turn against them, Ava felt a surge of power from the artifact. It was as if the artifact was responding to her need. The artifact's energy burst forth, repelling the hostiles and sending them scattering. The group paused, catching their breath. "What just happened?" Maya asked, her eyes wide. Ava's gaze was locked on the artifact. "I think the artifact is getting stronger," she said, her voice barely above a whisper. The group's fate hung in the balance. Would they be able to harness the artifact's power, or would it consume them?